past weekend.
There you go.
That was fun. You had to order
Never
food because
as
that's
proud
what it
of
is
you.
now. You have to order. I didn't drink that much. Like I think I had when our first bar we got to, we kind of sat around, just hung out for a little bit. What got me was we're doing shots. Well, that's what got me.
Oh, that.
Like I got a nice meal. Got a couple beers. I was fine.
Okay.
It was just a nice time. And then like one of the girls was like, "Oh, I'll buy a round of shots," and then she didn't. And another girl bought a round of shots, and then my buddy brought a round.
And then before you know, everyone's buying a round of shots.
It was my turn.
Like,
so then we all bought rounds of shots basically. So I think 4 or 5 rounds went through.
Nice.
And then my buddy who I work with, I helped him like he basically owed me for something, and he bought me a shot. And the lady says, "What do you want?" And he says, "What's your bottom shelf tequila?" And she was like, "We have a lot." He's like, "Surprise me." I'm like, "I don't like that."
Oh no.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a terrible,
I don't know what I
terrible
drank.
time.
Oh, I don't know what I drank. It was like a bottom shelf tequila. Don't know what. Maybe Wells, maybe Patron. But she just came in. It was like yellow though. It wasn't clear. It was like yellow, and I was like, "This looks gross."
This looks like a terrible.
And I took it. I was like, "That was."
Yeah.
I did it. I drank it. And I was like, "That was gross. That looked gross. It tasted gross, and I don't feel any better."
Yep. I had that. I've had that experience before. Yeah, it's Bloom.
Besides that, like
we went to the bars one night, and we just went, "What is your hardest shot or whatever?" Your
I remember hearing about this. Yeah.
What was your strongest shot? And it was like
no. What you ask is, "What's your bottom shelf?"
Right. And they gave it to us, and it was one of the worst shots I've ever had.
Was it?
It was like a minty kind of. It's like I have never done this, but if I had to guess, it's like if you swallowed mouthwash.
That just sounds.
The thing is like that. What you do is that you walk up to the people. This is what I did to one of our friends at a bar in Westchester. Walked up to them.
Yeah.
I said, "I want a round of shots." He's like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Give me your bottom shelf tequila." He's like, he gave me some options. Like, no. What is the dirt? What's the dirt? And he's like, "This." I'm like, 5 shots of that. It's like $3. It's like $3 for a shot or something like that. I'm like, all right, cool.
There you go.
I was like, give me that $3 shot because it's trash. Because I bought a round of shots and there's 8 of us, including myself.
Wow.
It cost me $63. $63 for 8 shots. There is $6 shots.
Shit.
That was expensive.
That's crazy.
I mean, I was okay with it, but I was like, I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
Right.
I was like, all right, I'm thinking about $5 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Because each one was like $6.50. Each one was like $6.50. So I'm like, I'm thinking, $5 shots saves me $1.50 on each one.
Mm-hmm.
Times 8. That's a good amount of money. But it wasn't that way.
Yeah.
So I think I dropped like $100 that night accidentally.
Not surprised.
Then we went to another place. What was the worst part of the night? What the worst part of the night was when we went out to the second bar we went to. It was not really a bar, but now they're all kind of like sit downs.
Yeah.
Because that's how COVID is. It's not really a bar anymore because it can't really be called bars.
Yeah.
Right.
So we went to the sit down place and we got there and the guy was like, "What do you guys want?" And he's like, "You have to order food." We're like, "Yeah." So the girls were like, "We're hungry," and then my buddy and I we're not hungry though. We just want alcohol. It's also like 12:30. So like I don't want food. I just want to keep drinking. Like at this point. And I said, he's like, "What do you guys want?" I'm like, "Do you do pictures?" Because sometimes how they're not doing pictures anymore because of COVID, of sharing. But thankfully they did because I was like, "Give me a picture of Bud Light. Like that's all I want is to get a picture of a Bud Light from a bar and just do that." So me and him like kind of split that, and a girl wanted someone look fine. Another girl was like, she's kind of more of like on the high end kind of thing. So she's like, "I don't want Bud Light. I want lager." I'm like, "You want a picture of lager?"
Oh my
He's like,
God.
"Yeah." I was like, God damn. I was like, I wouldn't even do that at like 12:30. No, maybe in like the middle of the day if you're just drinking with your friends, just having fun, just like going out in the middle of like you guys used to. Like, would you guys used to go down to the downtown, like on Tuesday or Wednesday, grab a picture with your friends at like 3 p.m. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you guys do that?
Surprisingly,
every now and then.
I surprisingly didn't do that a whole lot. I did that more so. I'm trying to think. I did that like kind of like early evening. Like some friends and I, we would do a lot of like wing nights and everything at this. How was it? But yeah, so anytime we would go for wing
around
night,
like 7 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So like my friend, since like he's kind of like, because since we're so close to the city, it would be like a $10 Uber ride for all of us.
Okay.
So we would all be done class around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and if I didn't have practice, I'm like, all right, guys, let's just go down. 4 o'clock, we goes to, because other thing, like also if we plan to go out that night, we kind of start where we are and just drink for a couple hours, and then we eat food and go out. But we would get the pictures like a logger of, but with actual dinner, like we would, so it's like 4 or 5 o'clock, whatever. We go out, kind of thing. But anyway, so she's like, I want that, and I'm like, God bless your soul. It's 12:30 in the morning. It's like 12:30 a.m. And like we're drinking, the other two girls get like their drinks or whatever, and she pours 1 cup, drinks half of it. She's like, I can't do this. And I was like, no shit.
Yeah.
I was like, not that I didn't have faith in you. I lost faith when it's like 12:30 in the morning here, and we've been drinking since like 9 or 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like you just you're like you're probably like 5'7", 5'6", but you're like maybe a $120, maybe. I mean, girl, you're skinnier than me. I'm small. But like that's what I'm saying. Like just no offense to that, but I'm just saying like she's small for being like 5'7". And I was like, geez, all right. And she's like, all right, you and him have to finish it. I'm like, what? So we finish our own pitcher, and then she hands us a Yingling lager at like.
Serious?
She hands us it at like 1 a.m., 1:30. She's like, here you go, guys. You have to finish this. We're like, and my buddy looks at me. He's like, dude, I'm gonna be put in the coffin. I'm like, we have to. This is like a $10 pitcher.
Put in the coffin.
Yeah, he looked at me because I poured him one. He's like, dude, this is gonna put me in a coffin. I was like, this is a $10 pitcher. We have to drink this.
Yeah.
You like my pitcher was like $4. Yeah, a Bud Light pitcher was like $5.
Yeah.
Something like that, $6 maybe. This was like a $10, $12 pitcher. I'm like, all right, we have to. So we finished it. And I was like, that is the worst thing I've tasted in a long time. At like 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m., being forced to chug it. Because the girls were like, all right, we want to go.
Yeah.
While me and him are both like halfway done the first drink. We're like,
it's like we have no choice. We have to stay here. It's like, thanks to you.
Yeah, we're staying until I finish it. Till we finish this. And they're like, no, we're leaving. I ordered the Uber already. You have 5 minutes. So we need 5 minutes to finish like four and a half like lagers.
Wow.
So we did it. It was awful. Like I'm not saying that was not a prideful moment in my life. That was awful.
No?
That hurt. There was no enjoyment of the beer. Even at like 1:30 you can enjoy your beer stuff. You're trashed. I just wasn't enjoying it.
No.
I was like my chest hurts. It's just everything hurts.
My soul hurts.
My soul hurts. Everything. My pride a bit.
Like it just wasn't fun.
That's great.
Like, why'd you do? And I was like, what'd you learn? What'd you learn? And she says,
Get it again.
Screw you. And she said, I learned that if I do this again, you and him will drink what I don't drink. I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to learn.
That's not what I meant.
It's like, I was like, you were supposed to get
someone
a different
usually
drink
has
next
to finish.
Time. I was like, you had to get a different drink because I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm just not.
Yeah. That reminds me. So one time, so when Danny and we went to Myrtle Beach a couple years ago for a vacation, we went to this one place. I think it's called Krabby Mike's, and it's such a great place to go. So we ended up getting. It was like I think it was a little expensive because we did like a buffet style thing where you pay like $40 some or maybe something like that. I can't remember the price, but pay a certain amount of money, obviously eat all you want. So I figured we would be there a while. So I was like, oh, do you want a margarita? Yeah, sure. Do I want one? Yeah, absolutely. On vacation, just enjoying it. So I decided to order us a pitcher. Little did I know that she had like 1.5 glasses of that pitcher. So I literally had to finish the rest of the pitcher.
Why would you order a pitcher of margaritas in the first place? It's just awful.
Okay, first of all, First of
chug it?
all,
Your decision making is 0. Out of 10, it's 0.
well, so first of all, I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was gonna have more than a glass and a half. Clearly, I was wrong.
A pitcher 10 though. A pitch. Also, margaritas are like you pour like that much into a glass.
Mm-hmm.
When you ask for a pitcher holds 5 12-ounce beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in margaritas, you put this much in a margarita glass. Are you with me? His decision making is like a negative at this point.
Yeah, he was a genius.
I don't think he.
Moment.
Thank you, Whitmer.
That's what you got.
Yes.
You got those margarita glasses, right?
I gotta ask her like how big the glasses were, but I
The
don't.
normal
typical-
ones like
was
you
it
put
just-
this much.
Yeah.
It's if a typical one, they're like this much. If they're like the larger ones, you can still put more in there, but still, you're not putting
Right.
16 ounces of a margarita into a margarita glass. Not at all.
Oh.
You maybe put like
It
5,
was-
6 ounces.
I'll put it this way. It wasn't like your. I don't think it was like your average pitcher. It was like slightly smaller, but that
Okay.
still didn't help though.
It just didn't
Oh.
help.
That didn't help it?
No,
I thought it.
mean,
I thought
in
it
a
would.
way.
Yeah, I
maybe,
thought it
maybe,
would.
I mean,
Maybe it was like maybe it was skinnier. And
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it's definitely less in there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, it's skinny
I
and
can
tall,
make this
definitely
work.
less.
See, it's skinny. It makes me feel like I'm drinking less of it.
Yeah.
now I'm
in
a
reality,
super
it's the same.
genius.
Yeah.
But no,
So he gets like
so
halfway
that-
through. He's like, where am I?
so at one point I'm just like, I think this is a bad idea, and I'm like, are you gonna have any more? She's like, oh, I think I'm done. I'm like, I thought we were gonna
There you go.
split this.
Because not only are you going to have that, you're going to get drunk halfway through it. And then halfway through that, you're also going to get a brain freeze.
That's true. That brain freeze is no bueno.
Shocking thing, I had never got a brain freeze, but at one point though, I remember getting
We
up
gotta
from the
change
table
that.
Yeah.
and I started walking down the steps. I almost misstepped because I thought there was like 4 steps. There's only 3. I took 1 misstep, but luckily I caught myself on the railing. I was like, I'm good. Just keep walking. Nothing happened. But
You've just
it
played
was
off.
pretty. Exactly. I just played off like nothing happened though. So it was a fun time
Was it?
in a way. Not really,
You sure?
but yeah.
I don't
Anyway.
like margaritas, to be honest. I don't like margaritas.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think I feel like you guys both would enjoy margaritas. Like again, obviously not
fan
do what
of
I did, but just have
No?
one just on the beach or by
No.
the pool kind
You
of thing.
shouldn't- You don't
Well, 'cause
encourage doing what you did.
Don't drink an entire pitcher to yourself, guys. That's what his lesson is. No, like because you put tequila in there.
It's a
So
great lesson.
My thought process for tequila is if you drink tequila, you're blacking out
Yep.
tonight.
Okay.
There's no middle. There's no middle ground for tequila in me. It's
No.
either I'm taking tequila and if I hold a tequila bottle, I'm blacking out. Like there is no going back.
Fair,
If I
fair.
drink anything else, I can stop myself.
Yep.
Tequila, no going back. It's just if
Yeah.
you start the day off with tequila, you're gonna just you can start digging yourself a cough. Just dig yourself a hole.
The
and then
moment you
take
take
your
that
last
first
shot.
sip, you're just done. You're saying, okay, there's no turning back now. It's tequila or nothing.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I
Like,
know.
for tequila, for me,
Yeah.
no matter what it's in, I don't care if it's 4 p.m. If I drink tequila, I'm blacking out tonight.
Yep.
You just can't do it.
Oh man. Yeah.
Jeff
Anyway.
never
That's when the
learned.
line starts. That's
Oh,
when
I
the
never
tequila
learned
comes
anything.
out.
Yeah. Whitmer, do you have any fun stories about any lessons you've learned from pitchers or from just nights of drinking or anything like that?
Just to make sure I've eaten enough.
Yeah, that one. I think
Yeah,
every
you got it
person,
in the world.
no matter who
gotta eat
you
enough.
are, has learned that lesson at some point.
Twice.
Oh gosh.
But
Wow.
I can get behind the.
But
the one way I can get behind
I haven't
tequila-
done that, the pictures, but I've done like 2. There's one bar that we always went to in Bloom, and they did like
Yeah.
these buckets,
Oh,
and I did 2 of
Yeah.
those, and those were pretty strong. And one of the times we were
Nice.
quickly going to leave there, and I was just chugging it. And it was one of those things
Ooh.
like, okay, I feel good. It's like, okay, we're leaving. I was like, oh no. That's when, and then when that feeling
just
hits
hit
when you
you.
have to move.
It just
That's
hit
when
you.
That's when it hits you.
Yep.
Then
It's
you're
like
like,
the moment you just sit up, you're just like,
oh, there it is.
uh,
I felt good. I
Oh,
felt
no.
good like 5 seconds ago.
not even.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, what were you saying though?
Now all of a sudden the room's moving.
Yeah, dude, the worst is the spins.
You
and
think
just,
you're walking straight, but realistically you're running into walls.
Yep.
See, my question is for you guys. Well, before I get that, the only way I can drink tequila is if I'm going to a resort, and that's what like tequila and rum
Sure.
and everything
Yeah.
you drink.
There you
That's
go.
the only way I can like drink it and be like, okay, I'm not gonna drink it anymore.
But
But,
even
like,
then,
yeah.
even those
multiple
ones, I'm doing
times-
more rum than I am doing tequila.
Yeah, same here. But
That
I've
was the way to
been
go.
multiple times, been to a bar, go to the bar. My friends are like, we start with shots. I'm like, of what? Tequila, dude. It's like 9:30, 10 p.m.
Nope.
What are you doing
Nope.
here?
Yeah.
Nope.
Drinking
Nope.
tequila right
Nope.
off the bat. I'm like, you do know what you're
Nope.
putting ourselves into. So,
Nope.
yep, Mike.
I'm out.
As long as you're ready for this.
I'm out.
Like we're getting
Goodbye.
carried out of here.
Yes.
Dude, the moment
Um,
someone, even if it's a free shot, and if someone says start the day off or
It's free. It's
night
free.
off with a shot of tequila, I'm saying nope. I'm walking back.